for the serious gamer.
Hey, it's SpiderBite at NextGenTactics.com, and this is our free-for-all series. This is the map Scrapyard, and I'm just going to show you... Oh, we get knifed in the back right off the bat. Not a good start, but I'm going to show you a few different areas that you can sort of defend from in this free-for-all, sort of a continuation of our... I mean, you can call it the camp for all, whatever. I mean... We're actually taking control of an area, as one commenter put it. Taking control of an area and defending it against everybody. And if if you're a half-decent player, you can counter my strategies that I'm using here. So I'm going to defend this area. I do this on Search and Destroy as well because I have a pretty decent view of the area where the defense typically spawn, which is inside the building to my left, and I can plant up some claymores and sort of defend that area somewhat effectively. I mean, once I get set, it's alright. So that was sort of the first place. I'm going to go in here. This area is sort of in the middle, and I wouldn't necessarily set up here very often. It's kind of hard to defend. But I did try it, just to show you sort of an alternative to that front area. I'm doing this here, and you can sort of get guys coming out the window, and I sort of fail in this next claymore placement. I should have placed it a little further back. But you can defend these three entrances with a single claymore, as well as the entrance on the other side with your second claymore, so I get taken out there. So that's sort of the second spot. I wouldn't recommend doing a defense of that spot. So I'm going to go back to the first one, and we're going to try and set up a better defense. There's a guy there. So what you want to do is want to place that claymore in and around where I placed it the first time. And I like standing behind the forklift just because it offers you some protection, and it's hard for enemy players to see you behind that that forklift. So we're going to set up our second claymore, and this guy actually, I don't know where he went. Oh, he's coming after us. So he gets hit by the claymore. So if you can't take him out with your assault rifle, and by the way, I'm using the Scar H. Looks like that guy's got painkiller. Sweet. And we get another claymore kill. So I got the Scar H, and my secondary is the Striker. This is the silent Scar H, and I have a Striker with a red dot, and I don't want a silent secondary just in case I want to draw somebody into my web. Perks I'm using, obviously Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. So, again, the strategy is to set up your defenses with two claymores, and you can only have two claymores at a single time, no matter what. Set up your defenses, and then sort of hold the position and defend the area. So we're at 13 and 3. I do die a number of times. It's probably not my best game here, but it actually shows you a few different spots that you can set up and defend. So we're just going to continue, and not, I mean, nobody uses silenced weapons. I don't know why. I really don't, because I mean they light up like crazy on the radar. It sounds like somebody just popped my claymore. Maybe not. So we're just waiting here. We're hoping to get a Harrier. That's our first kill streak. Someone there just set up for claymore, but he went back down the side. And I think this is where we die because we ended up chasing him, and we get stunned. Oh, wow, that was a lucky knife. Cool. So we got our Harrier. We usually don't want to run out there, when you're that close to getting a kill streak reward. But we got pretty lucky. So we got the Harrier. And to be honest, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much where you put it. I mean, it'd be nice to drop the airstrike on enemy positions, but I mean, your Harrier is going to take care of, hopefully, several people. So there we took it. Okay, I think we're going back to the same spot. We do end up going back to a third position, which is probably the ideal position. It's a lot easier to defend. And I think we do it right here. So we're going to go into this building. This building's in the very back. we have a couple of guys in here, at least one guy. We're going to set a claymore right here, and our second claymore is going to go in front of this door to the side. You know, there are 3 entrances. You still have that window that people can come in, but if they do come in that window, and we're up top here. Okay, so our claymore just went off, so we're going to go back and replace it. If they come in that window, they're usually going to pop that claymore, at least destroy it, or it's going to slow them down. And there's the other one goes. I can't even get into a position up here. So we're just going to replace our claymores. And if you get up top, you can actually defend sort of the side entrance and the far window entrance. I mean, you can see anybody that's coming in anyway. So you don't really need, I mean, you can't have 3 claymores anyway. So there another one just went off. And people just love coming in here. That's the beauty of it. And that's why it's the best spot, is because people just come in. And I mean, I don't even have to change the positioning of my claymores, which I would normally do. I mean, I don't even have time to get back upstairs. Seriously, it's funny. So the only time, you know, you're a little bit and we end up getting killed when we're putting the Harrier up. I mean, yeah, you can't even get set. You have to go and replace the claymores, and that's where you're a little bit vulnerable to that. There's the claymore again. My God, it's hilarious. So you're a little bit vulnerable to that window entrance when you're placing the claymores. There it goes again. Oh, oh my God. Anyways, it's so funny. I love this. I mean, these guys keep coming. And, you know, I'm not always playing against noobs. I mean, there's some, you know, hopefully we'll see some half-decent guys on here. I don't know. But anyways, that's your scrapyard. I show a few different locations. Some are better than others, but definitely the final location is the best. And it all depends where you spawn at the beginning as well. So, then we got a game-winning kill cam with the Harrier. And we're going to show the score. So, you know, I mean, there's some prestigers on there. And not everybody's a noob, but maybe they're prestige noobs, who knows. So hope you liked it. That's Scrapyard free-for-all strategies. For more strategies and tactics, visit www.nextgentactics.com. I'm SpiderBite, and we'll check you later.